my name is Sarah and this is Chloe and we are from Mat Pilates. So today we're going to go through a glute and hip workout. It will take about 10 to 15 minutes and all you need is just a mat, no equipment other than your mat. So let's go and start. We're going to start first in a 4-point kneel. So your hands will be down and your hips are stacked on top of your knees, shoulders stacked on top of your palms. You could do this on the forearms as well if you have any wrist pain. So we're going to start pulling your abs in, keep your chest open and your shoulders stabilized. Flex your right foot, we're going to go into donkey kicks. Push your right heel up to the ceiling as high as you can. Exhale and then lower back down. Then we're going to go 7 more times. Exhale to press up. Inhale to return. When you press up, think of pulling your belly button in so that you don't arch your lower back. We go 4 more times. Exhale to press up. Very good. And return. 3 more times. Exhale to press. And return. Last 2 more times. Exhale, pressing up. And lower. One last one. Exhale, press up. Now hold it at the top. Can you press a little bit higher for 3? Holding there for 2. And 1, lower down. Now we open the knee up sideways. Exhale 8 times as well. And lower down. Exhale, lifting up for 7. And lower. Good. And you have 6. Perfect. When you lift up, try not to let your hip turn out too far. Keep your hips square to the floor. We have about 3 more. Exhale, lift. 2 more times. Exhale, lifting up. 1 last one. Exhale, lifting up. And lower. Continue on the same leg. You're going to press back again behind and circle up and around. Go back to that side knee lift. Close back towards the center. 4 more rounds. Pressing up and open to the side and close. Remember to breathe. 3 more. Press. Open to the side and close. 2 more times. Lifting up. Whew. Feeling the burn and close. 1 more time. Exhale, pressing up. Circle around. We still have the reverse. Open the knees sideways. Circle up high. Keep your hips square to the floor. Close back. You have 4 more. And circle up and around. And close. Your core is really engaging here. 3. Circle up. Parallel. And close. Last 2. Exhale. Lift. Circle around. And close. We're almost done. 1 last one. Lift. Circle around. And close. Okay, take a shell stretch first before we go to the second side. Whew. Very good. Let's come back to your 4-point kneel. Reset your shoulders. You can spin your elbows to face back slightly and draw your abs in. Flex your left ankle. Now we're going to press that left feet up towards the ceiling and then close back. Exhale, lifting up. We have 8 total. 7. Very nice. Remember to breathe. Exhale to press up. 6. And lower, you have 5 more. So keep drawing your ribs and your belly button up towards the ceiling so you don't arch your back. Last 3. And lower, good. Exhale, last 2. And lower down, 1 last one. Hold it at the top. Press up a little bit higher. Keep drawing your abs in. Hold 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Now change towards the side. Exhale, lift up for 8. Lower down. Exhale, lift up for 7. And lower. Keep your shoulders stable. You have 6. And lower. You got 5 more. Lift and lower. 4 more times. You're feeling the side of your glutes. And last 3. Lift and lower. 2 more times. Exhale, lift and lower. 1 last one. Lifting up and lower down. Circles. Press to the back. 5 times. Circle around and close back in. Pressing up. You have 4. Circle and close. You have last 3. Press and circle. Good. Last 2. Pressing up. Circle around. 1 last one and pressing up. Good. We're almost there. Now reverse. Lift the thigh up sideways first. Circle around. Keep your shoulders strong. Close. And 4 more. So remember to go back to parallel before you come down. 3 more times. Lifting up. Circle around and close. 1 last one. Lifting up. Circle around and slowly close. Okay, go to your shell stretch. Whew, okay. So now we're gonna face sideways on the forearm instead. So place your forearm, your elbow is almost stacked underneath your shoulder. Your forearm here is about parallel. If not, you can kind of turn it out on a slight angle, squeezing the armpit and lifting the ribs up. Your spine is in a straight line. Place your top hand on your hip first. So your legs, your thighs are about 45 degrees. Your toes are tucked in line with your hips. From here, we're just gonna lift your bum up. Exhale, push the waist to the ceiling. Feel your scapula pressing up as well as your oblique pressing up. Lower back down, we got 7 more. Exhale, press up. Inhale, lower down. Good, you have 6 more. Exhale, lift. And then lower back down. 5 more. Good, so you are working your shoulder scapula, stabilizing to lift, and as well as your waist. You have last 3. Lower back down 2 more times. Exhale, lift. Good, you're working the side of your hips, the side of your obliques, and one last one. Exhale, lifting up, and then lower down. Okay, perfect. Keep that shoulder engaged and your waist lifted. Now we just lift that top thigh up. Exhale, you lift the top thigh up, and then slowly lower down. Good. Exhale, when you lift that leg, you want to try not to sink in that waist. We have 6 more times, so keep your waist lifted. You are feeling the side of your hips, so we're strengthening your hips here. You have last 2 more times. Exhale, lift, and lower down. One last one. Exhale, lift, and lower. We're almost there. Now we're gonna add both movements together. Reach your top hand to the ceiling. You're gonna lift your bum and lift that top thigh as well. Ready? Exhale, lifting up for 8. Lower back down, close. You're pushing both thighs away from the center. You have last 6. Exhale, and lower down. You have 5 more. Lifting up, and lower down. 4 more times. Lifting up, and lower. You want to stay in the center. You have 3. Imagine a wall in front and behind you. Last 2, and lower. Last one. We're gonna hold it up at the top here. Hold. Open the top leg more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect job, everybody. Good job. Let's change sides. So you can flip around and place your other forearm down on the side. Okay, good. So same thing here. Elbow directly underneath the shoulder. Then if you want, you can spin the hands slightly outwards and engage that scapula. Your thighs are about 45 degrees. Your toes are in line with your hips. You can place your top hand on your hip first. Engage your scapula at the bottom. Waist lifted up. We just lift the hip up. Exhale. Push away from the floor. Lift, and then lower down. Good, and 7 more. Exhale, lift. It's almost like you're trying to do a side crunch. You have 6, and then lower down. 5 more times. Exhale, lift, and lower. 4 more times. Exhale, lifting up, and lower down. Last 3. Exhale, lift, and lower. 2 more times. Exhale, and lower. One last one. Exhale, lift, and lower. Okay, very good. Now your top thigh is gonna lift up. Exhale, lift up for 8, and lower. Good. Exhale, lift for 7. Keep that bottom waist lifted. Even as you lift that top leg, you want to try not to drop that bottom waist. Last 4, and lower down. We're almost there. You have 3. Keep your collarbone open and square to the front. Last 2, and lower. One last one. Lift, and lower. And now let's combine both. Top hand reach up, and lift the hip up. Open the top thigh, and lower. Whew. You have 7 more. Exhale, lift, and lower. Remember your shoulder. You have 6. Keep that shoulder strong. 5 more times. Exhale, lift, and lower. You're pushing both legs away from each other as far as you can. Last 2 more times. Exhale, lift, and lower. Whew, shaking. Last one. Hold it up at the top. Top leg lift up higher. Hold. 3, 2, and 1. Very nice job, guys. So this is your glute series. Hope you enjoy it. Let us know if you want any more series to try.